Hi, Aries. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Welcome to my private reading room. I'd like to invite you in and let's have a reading. So for those of you that are new to my channel, I am a psychic medium. This will be a channeled message and we will be inviting our spirit guides in now. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of love that you have for my Aries, any messages of guidance that you have for them as they are transitioning either from one relationship into another or in a relationship now. I ask for some guidance. I ask for some messages, for clarity, for kindness, and I am listening for you now. All right, let's see what we have. You ready? I'm ready. Hi, Aries. Let's see what we have for my Aries. All right, Aries love. Here we go. I have a commitment. Gorgeous. Look at this. It's like I'm in this beautiful teardrop, this bubble, right? Like he's holding me in my arms, in his arms, and I have a commitment. You know, if that's what you're manifesting, that's something that's very important to you. It's Spirit's way of saying, I have something for you. Nature's beauty. Okay, so it's unfolding. This is interesting. I never noticed this before. It's like this kind of carpet. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like unfolding. Like this beautiful energy is just unfolding. It's kind of like being revealed to me. It's being let out. It's being, you know, like you roll out a carpet, right? And all of a sudden you see this full pattern, this full gorgeous thing come out and appear. So that is wonderful. And then I have clues. All right. So Spirit's sending you some evidence. Spirit's sending you some clues, and they're giving you things to look for. And the word that, you know, just came in was this kind of synchronicities, right? Just this right time at the right place. You know, it's interesting because soulmates in separation, twin flames in separation have crossed paths so many times before they actually meet, and they will share their experiences afterwards. Like, I always used to go there when I was younger, and the other person says I always went there when I was younger too. But you guys never saw each other. You never crossed paths, but you went to similar places. So there's something going on with you guys that is very synchronistic. Okay, when you start to compare your stories, when you start to ask each other, like, what, you know, about your past. Okay, so there's so much in common. Spirit just said you have so much in common. I love when you have so much in common. That's nice. I have a Knight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, King of Pentacles, and I have a Three of Cups. I have to tell you, it literally came into me as they choose you. Okay, if there is you know, they're dating a couple other people, or there's some kind of situation where you're waiting for them to make up their mind about something. It literally came into me as they're moving closer to you. They have made up their mind that it's you. They have made up their mind that they want to be with you. They have, they're not holding back anymore. Like if they were holding back, or they were saying things like, let's give this more time, I'm not sure. All in, Spirit just said. All in, my Aries. So it's almost this sense of full steam ahead. Let's see where this goes. I've made my decision. I'm letting you know I've made my decision, and I feel pretty confident. I will tell you that. I feel I just feel like it's all going to work out. You know, whatever it is. It's, you know, even if we have to take some kind of financial hit. I don't know, like maybe one of us has to move, or one of you might have to get a divorce. It's some kind of financial hit is how it's coming into me in order for us to be together. It might not be a big hit, but it's a change. It's a little bit of a setback, but it doesn't even matter. It's almost the sense of, I don't care. We're going to be together, and it's, I feel strong. I feel secure in this connection. I'm happy. I'm letting my friends and family know that we're going to be together. We've made up our minds. For some of you, it could even be an announcement of an engagement. It could be like this person has been going back and forth for a long time, kind of avoiding the topic, like we haven't talked about it. And maybe we just didn't know if they were ever going to pop the question. But it's the sense of, I'm definitely telling people about this. I'm definitely telling people about this news. I want to share this news with somebody. So for some of you, it could be an engagement. It could be that we're finally talking about marriage or commitment, but they choose you. And not only are they choosing you, they're choosing you for life. They're choosing you for forever. Like maybe it took us a lot to get to this place. Maybe we've just been holding our breath, and like the spirit said, you knew all along in your heart this person would choose you. You couldn't imagine that they wouldn't, but it's nice to know. It's nice to know, right? There's so much lust in this connection. I think it's more than lust, but maybe we still have that great passion for each other. Maybe we still are totally into each other, but it's more than just lust. It's more than lust. I have silent feelings, unknown up until now. Maybe we didn't know what they're thinking. Maybe we still don't know. Maybe, I don't want to spoil anything, but maybe it's a holiday surprise, maybe we're going to start talking about a future together over the holidays, something like that. So that would be exciting, right? That would be exciting for some of you. I have goody two shoes. They're doing it all the right ways. There's always that person who doesn't want to make a mistake. They want to do it the right way at the right time. They just want to line everything up. You could have a hopeless romantic that it has to be the right date, or it has to be the right timing, after we've been together for a couple of years, or I don't know, but my hands are tingling. My whole body is saying, whoever this is in your life is ready to commit. No doubt in my mind. For some of you, if this isn't resonating, you're looking for new love, use this reading as a manifestation, okay? There's great chemistry in this connection. Great chemistry in this connection. A hard worker. This person is a hard worker. Maybe it's somebody you're really proud to be with. Maybe that they put a lot of time and effort into, their own success, their own ambitions. Maybe you're really proud to be with them, and it is somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with. You do want to be proud with of the person you're with. Your confidence is sexy. Maybe that's what makes them sexy to you. Like, I just love that they've got their act together, that no matter what hits them, they push through, they get through it, they solve problems. Spirit just said you could have a problem solver. I love those kinds of people, somebody who can get through anything, right? Let's see. My Aries, you've met your match. You've met your match. Okay. I have an 8 of Wands, King of Wands, great passion, high chemistry, 2 of Cups, Eight of Wands. Let's get one more of these. These are cool. And I've got an Ace of Cups. You know, look at all this cup energy. How gorgeous. There's great passion. Maybe this passion came in very quickly. Maybe it never stopped. It's almost the sense of, you know, sometimes it comes in fast and then it goes away. Other times it comes in and it stays really exciting for a long time, forever, hopefully. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. I'm in love with you, period. Point blank. I'm in love with you. I've fallen in love with you. I want to be with you, Spirit just said. And there's nothing else that is going to make me as happy as you do. And that's when you know it's the right person. You know, you get to a place where you say, I just don't want to live without you. I adore you. I love you in my life. And that is when you know it's the right person. That's when you know that this person's been put in your life for a bigger reason. And maybe it did come in very quickly. Maybe we weren't expecting it. Maybe we were both caught off guard by it. You know, the sense of, this is so, I mean, look at these cards. These cards are so electric, right? They're just so powerful. Like, I think this is a twin flame energy, to tell you the truth, because the combination of when I started with this sense of the synchronicities of our relationship, and that we had so much in common, that we basically been living the same path but apart from each other. So twin flames, remember, are two separate souls with one heart. And then when that heart reconnects to that other soul and that mirror soul, it's explosive. It's like mind blowing, right? So I have a pretty good idea that this is a twin flame that we have found. And I do feel like it came into me suddenly. I do feel like it's very magnetic and high chemistry, and better than I wished for. Spirit just said, better than I wished for. I love that. You know, because we recognize each other, we found each other, and we might have been searching for each other for a long time, and our paths just couldn't connect, or the timing wasn't right, something like that. But, you know, this is the kind of connection that when it happens, you say, you get a little bit scared because it's so good. And you go, this is too good. This is too good. Like, you're waiting for the ball to drop. You're waiting for something to stop or to end. And it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. Okay. It can be amazing. I have an Empress. Yeah. This is somebody who is thinking about a future, possibly having children, building a home around you. You know, they love, now the twin flames, there's typically a feminine energy and a masculine energy. So the masculine energy could have found the feminine energy, which is your Empress, right? So, so they found you. You know, like I found the feminine side of my soul. And, you know, here you are with this gorgeous Empress. I love this. Justice. They're going to want a commitment. They are going to, this is every Nine of Pentacles. This is telling me that this is a committed relationship. If you guys haven't started talking about a commitment, like literally a wedding ring, shopping for a wedding ring or a proposal, I would be surprised if it's not coming. Look at this. You know, I mean, I don't even know where to start. I'm so happy. The Empress and the Judgment. They call it the Awakening in this particular deck. You know, it's gorgeous. It's just this feeling of, I found you. I can't describe it any other way. I found you. I had been searching for you. I was losing hope. I didn't think I'd ever meet the person. Everybody told me divine timing. Everybody told me to manifest. Everybody told me to wait. and I didn't believe them. And then lo and behold, this person's put in front of you, and it's beautiful and it's amazing. And it's what we want. Spirit just said something along the lines of express themselves, is how they said it. So this person's probably very good at communication. They're probably very good at sharing their feelings. They are able to express their feelings. They're able to share with you. Like, you may be saying, this is crazy. I've never been this in love with anybody. Like, what is wrong with us? And the other person's saying, because they're your mirror, they're saying, yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Like, what's wrong with me? And it's fun and it's exciting because you're both feeling the same, but they're able to express it. They're not running from it. They're not, not all twin flames run away. Some twin flames, when they find each other, are psyched that they found each other, So let's see. I have a change coming. Your life will change when you meet the perfect person, right? Whether it's, we had that earlier a second ago, this sense of financial change, right? Like, you're worth it. Whether I have to move or buy a house or change jobs, maybe there's something that's temporary in order for us to be together, but I'm willing to make whatever change is necessary, because that's all just the material world, and nothing is more important than our love, right? I'm fearless. Yeah, there's something about this person's personality that you feel like you're very proud of, and they're very brave. Maybe they're fearless in how they approach life, or that they are just they just kind of like, what? I'll take on anything. I know I can get through anything. I know that I can get through any problem that's presented me, barring, the death of a child, or, even that. It's like, you can get through anything, like, if you believe in your own inner strength and your own power. So there's something about your person that is, I don't even know if I want to use the word forceful, because that sounds negative to me, but I want to say they take on life. They can take on life. They're the kind of person that when challenges present themselves, they say things like, all right, I got to figure this out. I got to put this fire out. They don't like wallow in it and harp on it and complain about it. They solve the problem. And maybe to you that feels like they're willing to tackle anything, but they're a problem solver, this person. They are a solution finder. I don't know how to say it, but maybe that's what you love about them. I have their success. I have success. Maybe they never give up. Maybe they never give up on their dream, or they have a very successful career because they never give up. Maybe they are successful because they're fearless in their career, where they always push forward and go to the next level and push themselves and work hard and learn and grow. And they're teachable, Spirit just said. That's nice. Teachable is important. That means they're willing to learn from others, or willing to learn from their mistakes. This person really wants a life. Really wants a life. Let's get some love messages. Let's see where I'm headed. I want to see what their feelings are. Hold on. Let's get some love messages. What's in their heart? Spirit, let's see. Let's get some of these. Love confessions. Love confessions. What's my person feeling for my Aries, Spirit? What's my person feeling for my Aries? Let's see. I'm scared that you will move on. They don't want to lose you. Okay? They don't want to lose you. Like, now that I found you, I would be scared to death. it works both ways. When you fall in love, it's not just one person who feels vulnerable. It's not just one person who says, it's not just one person who says, excuse me, it's not just one person who says, I'm scared to death to lose you. The other person is scared to death to lose you also, so but there's nothing to be afraid of. Maybe that's why I feel like it's going to be concrete. Maybe that's why I feel like there's going to be a ring on somebody's finger someday, if that's what you both want. Or it's a commitment that we're not going to see other people, or we're going to live together, or we're going to be together one day. Whatever those words are, whatever stage you're at, okay? But it's the sense of I don't want to be without you. Yeah, look at this. 2 different decks. I mean, I've got like 50 cards that I'm shuffling. I'm shuffling 2 different decks at the same time. I'm scared that you will move on. I'm scared of losing you. So I've fallen so in love with you that this scares me, right? Nothing to be scared of, Spirit said. Nothing to be scared of, okay? You can't live like that. It's like a mother who is in constant fear of their child getting hurt. You can't live like that. You can't live of it. God forbid if anything ever happened. I mean, you'll make yourself sick. So we've got to release that fear that this person's going anywhere. If anything, we're going in the opposite direction. We're going in this person's ready to reveal that they want a future with you. You're not losing this person. I will love you forever. No doubt in my mind. I will love you forever. Wow. I have awakened to our love. Again, the sense of a twin flame in separation, that we found each other. Okay, that this is bigger than us, right? This is the universe at work. This is spirit bringing us together. This is serendipity bringing us together. This was, what are the chances of us finding each other? Or I always go to this bar and you always go to this bar, but we had never met. And then lo and behold, our paths cross. I mean, however it is that you guys meet, it's going to be miraculous. I feel our connection's getting stronger. It will only grow with time. I'm still so deeply in love with you. Okay. They've always been in love with you, is how I feel. I love the way you make me smile. And that's what it comes down to. Okay. We fall in love with somebody because they make us happy. A little selfish, but they make us happy. Yes, we love that person and we want to be with that person, but it's because they make us happy. It's how I feel when I'm with you. They make you feel amazing. I wish I could express how much I truly love you. I do feel like they're very expressive. I will say that. But maybe they feel like even with all that they say and all that they do, it's still not enough. It's like, I can't even describe how much I'm in love with you. I can't even put in words how much I'm in love with you. Like, you can't define it. Right? You can't define it because it's just bigger than us. It's bigger than anything I've ever felt before. I want to give you all of my respect, and I am in awe of you. So this person will respect you. Let's get one more. This person's moving in the direction of a commitment. This person's ready. I feel a deep love for what we have together. There's that together, like we're better together, right? We are meant to be together, however you want to say it. But my Aries, this is great. This is great. This is a deep love. This is a true love. I think that energy of that combustion, that chemistry of finding each other, I think was explosive. And I think it's only going to get better with time. And I think we have a pleasant surprise. I think we have a big surprise coming. I think we either have an announcement. I think we have possibly a ring on your finger, possibly a ring on somebody's finger. For those of you that would love that someday. The rest of you, you've got a great true love. You got a great true love. So let's put this out into the universe. Let's ask Spirit to bring this to you. Let's enjoy this love. Let's not be scared of this love. And let's be grateful when this love appears in our life. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. I want to thank everybody for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed your reading today.